Building a good credit score can be a daunting task, especially if you're starting from scratch. However, the process of building credit is not as complicated as it may seem, and with a little patience and perseverance, anyone can build a perfect credit score. In this video, we'll break down the steps you need to take to build the perfect credit score, and we'll provide some simple truths to keep in mind along the way. What is a credit score? Before we get started, let's first define what a credit score is. A credit score is a numerical representation of a borrower's creditworthiness, which is calculated based on their credit history. Credit scores typically range from 300 to 850, with higher scores indicating better creditworthiness. Lenders and financial institutions use credit scores to evaluate a borrower's ability to repay a loan or credit card balance. The simple truths about building credit. Before we dive into the steps you need to take to build the perfect credit score, let's first discuss some simple truths about building credit. These truths will help you stay on track as you work to build your credit score. Building credit takes time. Building a good credit score is not something that happens overnight. It takes time to build a strong credit history, so it's important to be patient and persistent in your efforts. Paying your bills on time is crucial. One of the most important factors that determine your credit score is your payment history. Paying your bills on time, every time, is crucial if you want to build a good credit score. You need to use credit to build credit. If you want to build a good credit score, you need to use credit. This means opening a credit card or taking out a loan and using it responsibly. Credit utilization is key. Your credit utilization ratio is the amount of credit you're using compared to your total credit limit. Keeping your credit utilization ratio low is crucial if you want to build a good credit score. Monitoring your credit report is important. Your credit report is a record of your credit history, and it's important to monitor it regularly to make sure there are no errors or fraudulent accounts. Now that we've covered some simple truths about building credit, let's dive into the steps you need to take to build the perfect credit score. Step 1. Check your credit report. The first step in building the perfect credit score is to check your credit report. You can obtain a free copy of your credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, once per year. Review your credit report carefully to make sure there are no errors or fraudulent accounts. If you find any errors, dispute them with the credit bureau to have them corrected. Step 2. Pay your bills on time. As we mentioned earlier, paying your bills on time is crucial if you want to build a good credit score. Late payments can have a significant negative impact on your credit score, so it's important to make your payments on time every time. Set up automatic payments or reminders to help ensure that you never miss a payment. Step 3. Use credit responsibly. To build a good credit score, you need to use credit responsibly. This means using your credit card or loan and making your payments on time. It's important to only use credit for purchases that you can afford to pay back in full each month. Avoid maxing out your credit cards or taking out more loans than you can afford to repay. Step 4. Keep your credit utilization low. Your credit utilization ratio is the amount of credit you're using compared to your total credit limit. Keeping your credit utilization ratio low is crucial if you want to build a good credit score. Ideally, you should aim to keep your credit utilization ratio below 30%. This means if you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit, you should try to keep your balance below $300. Keeping your credit utilization low shows lenders that you're responsible with credit and can help improve your credit score over time. Step 5. Don't close old credit accounts. Closing old credit accounts can actually harm your credit score. When you close an account, you're reducing your available credit and increasing your credit utilization ratio. Additionally, the length of your credit history is an important factor in determining your credit score. Closing an old credit account can shorten your credit history, which can also have a negative impact on your credit score. Instead, keep old credit accounts open and use them occasionally to maintain your credit history. Step 6. Apply for credit sparingly. When you apply for new credit, a hard inquiry is placed on your credit report. Too many hard inquiries can harm your credit score, so it's important to apply for credit sparingly. Only apply for credit when you really need it, and try to limit your applications to no more than 1 or 2 per year. Step 7. Monitor your credit score and report. Finally, it's important to monitor your credit score and report regularly. You can use a free credit monitoring service to keep an eye on your credit score and receive alerts if there are any changes to your credit report. Monitoring your credit report can help you spot errors or fraudulent accounts early, which can save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Thank you for watching this video on how to build the perfect credit score. Building a good credit score takes time and effort, but by following these simple steps and truths, you can improve your credit score and financial health. Remember to check your credit report, pay your bills on time, use credit responsibly, keep your credit utilization low, don't close old credit accounts, apply for credit sparingly, and monitor your credit score and report regularly. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on personal finance and money management.